We're supposed to be out doing thrift stores, but I saw this moving sale going on, and we picked up some cool stuff. A pair of Peloton shoes, a pair of Crocs in really great condition. These remotes I got 2 for $1, so we're gonna see if those are worth anything. Bought a bottle of wine for $5, and a couple of these comic books I don't know anything about, but they were $2 each, so I figured it was worth the gamble. Spent a grand total of $25, and those Peloton shoes are gonna cover that easy. Let's keep going. Spotted another random garage sale. It looks like mostly baby stuff, but we're gonna check it out. Hello. Oh man, I was so excited when I walked up on that. Then I started opening the cases and nothing was in there. Like all the games were gone. I said, I asked where they were. They said the guy was on his way. They called him on the phone. He said he was on his way with them, and he was saying he wanted $30 a piece. Hate to tell you, man, but some of those go brand new for less than that. So that was just too far apart for me to stick around and wait for the guy to show up. So I just peaced out. Okay, some great finds in there. We spent a grand total of $10.36, and this is a $30 DVD. That's like a $20 DVD. That's like a $15 game. And then this, I absolutely loved these as a kid. This is still all sealed up. My kid is not old enough yet, but for, what did I pay for it? $3.70. I don't mind putting that in a closet until he is old enough, because that is awesome. Actually, with the model rockets, I'll have to see if I can find some footage, but some friends and I made like an army movie when we were in high school, and we got a giant, it was either PVC or cardboard tube, and we put the rocket inside of it so it would function like a rocket launcher. I'll have to see if I can find it, because it was awesome. I've been poking around on YouTube while I've been waiting for the store to open, and I can't find it, but just imagine a giant cardboard tube like you'd put butcher paper on or something, and shoving that rocket inside of it, rigging the button so it's on the outside, and resting it on your shoulder and launching it. To be young and stupid again. We are just having a DVD day today, and that's okay. I did find some Lego, but it was really dirty and old and just plain bricks, so just left it behind. And then decided to take a bit of a gamble on these Disney Planes things. I couldn't find a lot of history on them, but what history I did find was some high value sales. So my gut told me to get them, and I figured we're doing so well today finding stuff that I can take a little risk on that gamble. So we're gonna try and see what we can get for them. This is also the neighborhood that had that big community-wide sale in the last video, and it's almost a week after that, so I just have a feeling that they A, didn't get a ton of donations from this area, and B, if they did get a ton of donations, it was a lot of the leftovers from the big community yard sale. So I wasn't expecting to find a bunch in there anyways. Need a bathroom break. We figured we'd check if there's any Lego on clearance. No Lego on clearance, but I've been meaning to grab one of these for the clone lineup, so that's gonna grow by 4, which is awesome. And then I've talked about this before, but the toy market is in trouble. Just all of that clearance stuff, and it's still 50% off, and it's still full. That's wild. Too expensive. moving on. Okay. I mostly just went here to see if that bin from a couple videos back was still here. The one that was like 245 and was probably decent. But it was gone. It was gone, is the point I was getting to. And they had more bins, but I just can't, like, I can't justify how high they're pricing when I'm finding better deals elsewhere. It's kind of killing me inside a little bit. I had taken that store off of my rotation because that's kind of just the story of how things happen when I'm there. Is I'll see something that I kind of really want, but the price is like just a touch above my point of being comfortable, and I end up walking away. I think I'm gonna have to do that again, just take it off my rotation. Gosh. Or I need to get to where I can get there first thing Monday morning when the deal of the week updates. You know, they do like a colored system. Color of the week is 25% and different colors 50% off. So if I could get there first thing Monday morning, it might be an option to hit that store, but that's just, I don't know. I just got off the phone with my wife and I was telling her about, you know, I saw the Lego bins that were expensive, and she's like, and I was like, I just think I'm just gonna take it off my rotation. And she says, you never sound happy after you go in there. So if that's not indicative, I don't know what would be. So off the list it goes. We will no longer be stopping there. So this one is another one of those things where I was just kind of following my gut on something. I did see other Rex Benson statues that sold for 75, 100 bucks. Now this one, I can't tell if it's supposed to have glasses, and I'm like 99% sure that a lot of this is broken off. So we may do an auction. I may put it up for, you know, 75 or best offer. I paid $5 for it, so even if somebody comes in low, I think we'll do okay. It's very cool though. I really like the design of it. Okay, here's the small but mighty haul. We spent a total of $83.56 today, I believe is what it worked out to. Personal use, or rather, to fill out the clone army. Personal use. So, what does that leave us with here? Peloton shoes, about 30. And I forget which DVD it was. This one, 30. So that's 60 of the 80. We're gonna be okay getting this all. I think this remote is like 15 if you really want me to get there. So these two are by the gut, and I think we're gonna do okay with them. I will take offers on them just to like get them out of here, but I think we're gonna do okay. Let's see. Let's get a closer look at some of this other stuff. That's like a $13 game, I think it was. There we go. I did open this up. The game is in there. No map though, which is kind of a bummer, but it'll fetch something. And then here are the books we found. Star Wars, Virtue and Vice, and then a Constantine Hellraiser book. Not bad. It was just one of those days we weren't going to find any Lego, but that happens every now and then, and you know, we just roll with the punches, and hopefully one day it gets to where I don't have to roll with the punches, and if I don't find Lego, it's not a big deal. That's the goal anyway. We'll see if we can get there eventually. Hit that like, pause the outro right there. So I already listed that duck statue thing, and somebody has already sent an offer for 60 plus shipping, and I'm $5 into it and don't really want it to sit around, so I said yes. So only about $23-ish to go before we make up the day. Back to the outro. Hit that like and subscribe button. I will catch you all later.